What's up, everybody? TonyPizzaGuy here, back with my NCAA Football 2012 Road to Glory, and this is the first game, and it is actually 35 minutes long. You guys voted and you wanted this posted in its entirety, so if you look at the top of the screen, there are annotations telling you click on the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter to fourth quarter, and watch it all. But Mikey Danger is gonna join me momentarily. He's gonna come in whenever he feels like it. Since it's 35 minutes long, he can just pop in whenever he feels like it. Some of the topics I thought we should talk about. First off, I'm gonna talk about this lovely game, and there's a little blooper, a little blunder of a blooper, a bleeper of a blooper that happened when I first started this. I actually messed up my guy, and I didn't save his attire, so I had to go back and edit his appearance again. But I did as close as I could, and I think he looks even funnier now than the first time I made him. So we have that, and let's see if we can see him on the walk of fame. There we go. There's our loser pizza guy, 21, and there we go. We are the Papillion Monarchs going against Osmond, and not sure what Osmond is. Never heard of them. Probably just some fake made-up high school jabroni team. But for this, I'll just talk about this game and my thoughts on this game so far. So this is the first game that I had actually played all together in my entirety by myself. And I will have to say that I actually enjoy this game a lot, and I would recommend it to you if you're a big fan of this. So we have to see where we can go from here and what's going to happen. So I chose to actually start off with the ball, and as you see, I'm quarterback, and you'll see in a couple minutes I don't really know how to do the option, so I have to go back to look at the controls, because like I said, it's been ages and ages since I've actually played an NCAA game. A long time. It's been ages since I played a football game. I don't know, I casually played like a couple games here and there on other NCAA games, or maybe Madden or something, but it's nothing like the NFL Blitz I used to play, or Tecmo Bowl or stuff like that. That's what I was big into. Never into the realistic sports games. But here we go with the option, and sack down. But the thing about this is you are a high school player, and in this road to glory, your coach picks all the plays for you. And when we were setting up our quarterback, we actually picked him as option quarterback. So they like to do a lot of running plays and a lot of the options, and that's kind of what they set up for me. But turns out that when I actually get into the passing game, like so, I do a lot better, and well, you really can't see it there. I mean, 4th and 13, so we skip until it is our time to be on the field, because we didn't really know what to do. We don't want to watch all the plays. We're just going to skip it until we're playing. And if you missed it, our other position is the cornerback. We have the quarterback and the cornerback, and there we go. Our road to glory. And if you ever do get a pause or hear a drink of water, that is because I am taking a drink, because my throat is going to be sore from talking for 35 minutes long. But we'll talk about this. And we have some exciting action here, defense. But I do think it is a lot more fun to be on offense. And now in retrospect, if I was going to do this again, I probably would have picked the second position to be a linebacker or something more fun than the cornerback. But it is what it is. It's the name of the game. You got this quarterback playing on defense. So what are you going to do? You put him as a cornerback. You don't want to actually have him get in there as a linebacker, get injured, and then his chances of being quarterback at Nebraska are ruined. So we're still going to go here, and we have the ball back. And as you know, we are the option player. So we're going to do the option again. Now let's see how this is going to play out. Oh boy, what's going to happen? I actually ran the wrong direction because I wasn't paying attention. But we have a 1-yard gain off of that play. And maybe, if I can get Mikey in here. Mikey, what are you doing? He didn't answer me. That's okay. Just going to get him in here. We could talk about our high school days and high school football and stuff like that. But we still have 35 minutes to go. Throw the pass. And first down. That's what I'm talking about. That right there, that's what I'm talking about. I heard Mikey clanking on a pot. I think he's making dinner. First down. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. First down from Pizza Guy. And the PHS, it's really PLHS, but we won't get into that. We'll just leave it at the PHS. At least it's not PMS, Papillion Middle School. Oh, that's kind of funny. That's funny right there. I don't care who you are. And here we go for another option right there. And we let's go over an option, but we don't know how to pass it up. Alright, so we, I think we need to go to the controls to figure out what the option is. I don't know. We might do that, but we're just going to continue playing this and see what happens out of all of this. And like I said, so far, I love the feel of this game. It's got that high school setup going on. You got, like, not a lot of fans in there, but you see it's like, although at my high school games, they were always sold out, but I guess this game's trying to give it, like, that small town feel, because you know that in the background kind of looks like the clock tower in Back to the Future. But I'm going to have to say it's more just a high school. But, yeah. Here we go. Are we going to make the completion? And first down. There we go with the instant replay of Pizza Guy delivering the pass in his awesome attire. He just looks crappy. Alright, so we have another option. I still haven't figured out how to do the option because I'm just trying to figure this game out on my own. And we turn it up and we gain some yards. 2nd and 7. I really need to learn how to do the option. So next time that comes up, I'm probably going to pause it, check out the controls. That might be a great idea. Because if I don't figure out what the option is, and we're pretty much going to lose. Because that's my main move. It's my finishing signature move is the option. And we get down. We need to figure out what that option is. We lost yards. Now it's 3rd and 9. Our prospects for going to Nebraska are not looking so good. Alright, we're going to take a quick pause here. We're going to look at the game controls. Because quite frankly, I haven't played much football games in a long time. If I went online, I'd probably get dominated unless I could pull out some crazy moves and juke and jive and dive and swat and swoop and swow and other weird stuff, things and shenanigans. Alright, we finally figured it out. Left trigger is to pitch. And I can do a fake pitch too, but I don't think I probably won't do that. We'll just do the pitch. And we figured it out, so this is gonna work out great. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. It's gonna happen. And we're going for a pass. And wow. Wow. So we skip it. We don't want to watch that. We're just gonna play this. And we are the cornerback again. Hopefully don't screw up bad. What the? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. User tackle right there. There we go. Let's watch me tackle. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And there we go. We are just almost done with the first quarter, and we have gone a long way. In the first quarter, we have talked about lots of great things. The first quarter is almost over. Yes, it is. The first quarter is over. And that means that it's time for the second quarter. Alright, so we are still on defense. Let's see if we can do anything here. We can pull out the stops. We can win this game. We can do it. Because cornerback doesn't have that much. I could have been a safety. That would have been a cool position. Or linebacker. I should have done linebacker. That would have been the best position to be. That would probably be the most fun on defense. Oh, here we go for an option. We finally know how to pitch it. So let's see if we can do some more damage with this option now that we figured out how to pitch. And yeah, that's what I'm going to see. Let's see. Pitch. Oh, what the? I thought it was going to be a fumble, but we recovered it. Yeah, we didn't recover it. It went out of bounds. Whew, saved us on that one. I didn't know what was going on there. No idea what was happening. Just went to pitch it, and the first time I learned how to pitch, it follies. It's like a football folly. Here we go. We're going to do it. Yes, we finally did it. Yeah, and he turns it up, and it's a first down. Oh, is he going to... No! Bah, God almighty. Thought it was going to be a touchdown. But we can't control that because we're just the quarterback. We have to hope that he runs up, turns on his jets, and scores a touchdown. But you never know. Things can go our way. It's our first game here, and pitch up. Oh, I should have ran it. I could have scored on that. No, we lost some yards. Not looking good for us. Oh, another option. And here comes Mikey. He's going to join me for this game. And as you're wondering, it is a little bit laggy on our side, Mikey, but that's okay. We're just we're going to turn it up. We're going to do another option, but we're not going to do it. We're going to turn it up, and touchdown, Pizza Guy.
Goal! This is football, right? Like Brazil football?
This is not football. This is football.
Yeah, I had horse blinders on. Let me take those off.
Horse blinders. All right, so we're back on defense. Apparently, we don't want to go for this point after attempt. We want to just keep the kicker from getting iced, and we'll just make that. So here we go, and we're on defense. We're playing cornerback. And Mikey, I was gonna ask you, what was your high school football experience? I know you were the All-American quarterback. I hear the.
My experience was getting my ass beat by members of the football team.
Did you ever play football in high school?
I never played football. I played flag football when I was 9 years old.
Wow, I played football.
Complete waste of a fat ass.
I played football in junior high, and I was on the gold team. That's by gold, it's good.
I didn't want to play football. I played some basketball. I didn't want to play football though because I didn't want to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning for practice or get hurt.
You probably could have been a good, you got size. You could have just.
I could have been a contender.
You could have muscled those guys around.
My dinner's probably boiling over.
Mikey will come back later because this is 35 minutes long. He's going to come back sometime. But here we go again. We're on defense. Are we going to blow it? Are we going to... No, we didn't blow it yet. We didn't blow it. We're good. Good thing we have a good team. We have a decent team here. We have Papillion. We're pretty good. But let's see if we can make it all the way. And, oh. I think I got injured, but I didn't. It looked like I did. Good thing I had those 2 casts on my leg, taped up, all kinds of good stuff. So here we go, cornerback again. Let's see what we can do. Some maximum damage. Giant enemy crabs. Thumbs up for giant enemy crabs if anybody remembers that. Anyway, hit him in the stomach for maximum damage. Giant enemy crabs. Okay, enough of that. Ridge Racer. Okay, we're done with that. And here we go back as cornerback. And did we blow it? No, we didn't blow it. 4th and 11. Our ball is back. Oh, they're going for it? They're still wow. Okay, we'll see. They got some brass. See what they're going to do here. We have to have maximum damage. We do have a blitz going on, and oh, no, get up. Oh, we blew it. Great job. Actually, we blew it. You blew it. And it's tied up now. It's 7-7, second quarter. We're almost to halftime. We're almost to the third quarter. We need to score before this half is over. Here we go. Option. And oh, that was a bad idea. Bad idea. We should have just, I don't know what we should have done, but not that. That was terrible planning on my end. Bobby Boucher, you need to learn to play the foosball, Bobby Boucher. Oh, we're going to run it up the middle. Oh, I mean, we gained some yards back. It's a start. What do you think of this, Pixie? She's just looking at me like, why would you run up the middle? You're the quarterback. You're supposed to conserve yourself. Here we go. And did we get it? We got the first down. All right. And that's what sucks being the quarterback. You got to rely on the rest of your team. Unlike when you're playing baseball and you're the pitcher. I mean, pitcher and quarterback are similar. You got the they're basically in control of the game. But I think the quarterback relies more on the other players. I mean, pitcher can win the game by himself if he pitches a perfect game. I mean, it's most unlikely that he's going to ever pitch a perfect game. But just saying a pitcher could do it on his own, then when it comes to the offense, you know you got to bat good, which pitchers aren't usually good batters. They have the designated hitters and all kinds of jazz like that. But football, you got to rely on the other players. You can't do it on your own. It's more of a team game. You can't have that all-American, all-star football quarterback that could lead the team to victory. But it's just you can't do it. You got to have people that block you. They don't block, you're screwed. As much as it sucks to say, hey, I'm a lineman, without you, the quarterback would be dead on arrival. Oh, is he gonna? Oh, oh my! What kind of pass was that? I mean, we caught it, but it was just off the right. Just a horrible-looking pass, and down we go. And the quarter is over. Now it's time for the halftime show. Let's look at some highlights. Alright, it is 7-7. We're going into the third quarter. We are halfway through this commentary, everybody. Yeah! Woo! Woo, 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 woo. You know it. We're halfway through this commentary. Alright, now let's get back into the game. Let's do some awesome defense. Let's not screw it up and let them score again like we did last time with our spectacular stuff. But we intercepted it and we got a touchdown. I wasn't even paying attention. I was too busy looking off in the distance. And my teammate had actually intercepted it and scored a touchdown for us. So congratulations to you. You get the gold star of the game. That is probably the play of the game. That's what I would pick for play of the game because it put us in the lead. Way to pick off that. Congratulations. A winner is you. Alright. Back at cornerback. I don't know how interesting it would be to be a cornerback. I mean, I played a cornerback, but I was also a receiver when I was playing offense. So you get the receiver, you get the cornerback. That makes sense. But you get quarterback and cornerback doesn't make sense. As much as I would like it to, it doesn't. Oh, we should have intercepted that. What were we doing? We were right on the circle. We could have intercepted it, but we'll get back in. We're gonna do a triple option, a belly option on two. Ready, break. And here we go. Are we gonna? Oh no, no, no! When I was talking about blocking, being a lineman is not a useless job. I think, and I think it'd be boring, but without you, quarterback would get eaten alive. And here we go. Oh, we just tried to sneak up the middle. It didn't work out so well. We gained some yardage.
But we didn't go what we wanted to do. Maybe I should get Elmo in here. Elmo! Elmo? Is Elmo around here?
Hey, Mikey. Oh, he's cooking dinner. I forgot. Okay, so let's get back into this. And you know what? When I see a play like this, I just want to look at it. Just look at this play. Do you see this play right here? Just look at it. Just look at this play. Just look at it. Look at it. And bah! No chance. That's what you got. Boom, chicka, boom, chicka. Pretty politicians by a social buzz song. Up it's no chance. Okay. Enough with me singing songs that have no relevance to this game. Let's get back into the game. Let's get back into this action and we'll talk about it. What is a man to do for 35 minutes? What is a man to do for 35 minutes? Do you see the evolution of TonyPizzaGuy losing his mind in these 35-minute commentaries? That's okay. We will get back in the action because when it's live, I'm digging it the most. And there we go. Option and oh, turned it up. Turn it up. Ooh, I didn't think that was going to work out. Although it did.
You're gonna get got.
It did. Oh, you know what? I think Elmo is actually going to join us for this commentary. Is Elmo around here?
How Mr. Pizza Guy?
Yes, Elmo.
What are you doing?
I'm playing some football.
What's football?
Well, it's a game. You see on the screen? That's what I'm doing. I'm playing football.
The man who throwing the ball?
Yeah, that's football. You throw the ball and you try and score a touchdown.
Can Elmo play football?
You have to have pads. Do you have any pads, Elmo?
Hold on. Pad like this? Like when my mom uses when she...
No, Elmo, you don't understand. You don't know. No.
This pad doesn't cover much of my body.
No, Elmo. Oh my God, Elmo, that is a feminine product. You don't. No, get that off your forehead, Elmo. That's not a helmet.
Hold on. I'm gonna be right back. Like that's better?
Okay, kind of. You got the skateboarding pads, but
They go on your knees and on your elbows.
yeah.
They got the helmet so Elmo doesn't hurt his head.
No, well, you're kind of close. Football, you need a whole outfit. You need the they have the pants with the pads in them. Then you got the helmet and
Hold
the.
on, Mr. Pizza Guy. I'll be right back. Am I looking ready to play football now?
Oh, you look great, except you're a little small compared to the rest of these guys. I hope you don't get hurt.
Can Elmo still play?
Yeah, you can play, but
Yay! I can play football. I can play football. I can play football.
Elmo, this is just a video game. You're not really gonna play.
Oh, you playing video games?
Yes,
Does
Elmo.
Tony Pizza Guy live in his mother's basement?
No, I don't, Elmo.
Elmo's got a date. Have fun with your video games.
Oh my God, Elmo. What? Who would ever think Elmo would join us for a commentary? I don't even know. That's just ridiculous. Apparently, Elmo wanted to play football, which is all fine with me because Elmo's a rad dude. And Elmo, if you didn't know, had a mustache at one point. Him and Jonah Hill had mustaches. And there we go. Oh, no. H2O, no. And first down for them. They're going to try and score now. It is fourth quarter if you missed it. But if you missed it, you shouldn't have missed it because it's fourth quarter and we're still winning. So this game is all ours. It's all that. It's all gone. It's mine. Game is. We're going to win. Okay. So let's get back into this action. Hopefully we won't be interrupted by Elmo again. Elmo, that little bugger. You know, I just love him. And when I see Elmo, I just want to look at him. Just look at him. Okay, enough with the looking at it. Oh, wow. This commentary is just... Commentary is commentary. You know, it's like a commentary on our daily lives. You bring in Elmo and then things just go all view askew. And it's... You don't even know what you're going to get in these Road to Glory commentaries. Because I don't even know. Random Sesame Street characters just join us. I don't even know. Just don't even know. Just don't even know. Mikey's making dinner, and Elmo's running in here out of nowhere, and Pixie's around here, and I'm drinking a soda and playing some football. There's nothing more American about playing football with Elmo and Mikey Danger and drinking tea and soda and all kinds of crazy stuff. But you know what we could talk about, because I was just thinking about this, and we're going for an option. No, but we turn it up into first down. Oh, what the? Oh, no. Oh, I wanted to spin, but what happened was, like, he did like a rafflecopter and ended up 5 yards back when I could have got a first down by just running. He's like, swash, 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 swash. And oh, Mikey, that's the rafflecopter. I just rafflecopter goes swash, 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 swash. I see, says the blind man. Okay. Okay, so we're going to talk about the high school days. When I remember high school football, I did not play high school football. I just remember all those guys were in weightlifting. They were all the coolest kids ever, because now a lot of them that played high school football either ended up in jail, went to college, got their wives pregnant or girlfriends pregnant or whatever you want to call them. They didn't really amount to anything. You know, like you would just think you go to high school, it's kind of like this road to glory. It's that thing, but it's not as not prospect. What is that word? What am I trying to think? It's not as glorious as you think, because most of the time you'll just play high school football, maybe go to a junior college and star. I don't know about going all the way, but don't let me deter your dreams. If you want to become a pro athlete, if you want to become a pro basketball, football, baseball, NCAA athlete, whatever, if you want to go from the NCAA up to the professional leagues, the major leagues, the national leagues, the Olympics, if you want to do all that, go for it, because nobody can tell you that you can't do something other than you. So make sure you accomplish your dreams. That's my positive speech of the moment, because I think every commentary should have something positive, because positive thoughts and positive deeds, those are what make a man succeed. And you know who said that? There's only one man that could think of something that awesome. It is Hulk Hogan. Okay, enough of Hulk Hogan, because he sucks. He sucks, success. Can't spell success without sucks. Alright, so let's get back into this. Let's win this game, because there's only a minute, almost 2 minutes left. 7-14. We've got this in the bag. It's all that in a bag of potato chips. We'll just sit back, collect our paycheck, and go to the NFL, NCAA. And there you go. Now, I may be incorrect here, but can you actually go from this game to the Madden games? I'm not too sure about it, because what they should do, you gotta go high school, this, then pro, and that would be like the ultimate game mode. But they, you can't have the rights to all that stuff because it's different. And what? No! Why? Why? He got a first down. Oh, they're rushing. They're rushing, trying to get it. They're trying to get it. We gotta stop them. Stop them in their tracks. Okay. They try to be cool. Stop the clock. Not waste the timeout. I get it. I get it. I understand what's going on there. But not on my watch. Alright, here we go. And yes. Okay. So it's 3rd and 10. They don't score here. It's basically our ball game. Let's make sure this happens. We got to win this. We got to win this. Let's do it. Let's do it. No! No! We effed up. We effed up. We effed up. I can't believe it. Why? Why, oh why? Ugh. Okay, so it's tied ball game here. We need to get a score on the board, and we're not going to do it by doing it like that, losing. We didn't lose any yards that time. We got lucky with that. Got lucky. But let's turn it up. Turn up the volume and turn up the game, and let's go. And what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, there's a flag on the field. It's probably holding or something. I'm sure it's holding. Holding 10 yards. So 3rd and 20, and this was not looking good for us. We're way back there. Way. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're 4th and 9. We got significant gain. If we wouldn't have that stupid holding penalty, we would have been in 1st down. But no, now it's their turn. And if they even score, I'm going to be super upset. Oh my. And oh, thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Alright, so we're going to hold them. We're going to get the ball back. We're going to score a touchdown. It's going to be that easy. It's got to be done. And if they would have made that grab, they probably would have been gone and touchdown on them. But we get the ball back, and that means we're going to win the game. We got a score here in about 20 some seconds. 28, 25, 24, 23, and not so well. I mean, we need to get a first down. We need to get more yardage than that. The coach picks the stupid running plays, which is not what we want. We want the coach to pick some good plays with the beep and the bop and the... Oh, they have good defense, though. I will give them that. Guarding my passers. Guarding a passer, very good. Here we go. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. That could have been an interception. That would have been bad news bears all written all over it. I don't know why, but look at that. Look at that. We got 6 seconds left, and it's time for us to score. We'll score right here. Let's do it. You know, if it was me, what I would have done is I would have kicked a field goal and won the game. But now we're going into overtime because, you know what? That's what happened. Heads or tails? Tails. Alright, so we get to pick offense or defense. We're going to go for offense. And you know how it works in this high school football stuff. You get the ball right there on the 20-yard line. You got to score. You got to score. I mean, you know, we're at the 30-yard line. Whatever. I don't know where we're at. We're at the 30-yard line. There we go. Got 30 yards to make it to the touchdown. You got to win the game that way. It's the way it's got to go. And we're running. Oh, look at that. All right. We got to gain some yardage. Maybe we'll just kick a field goal, but we have no control over the field goal because we are just the quarterback. And dude, that was a doozy. Okay. Here we go. We're going to kick a field goal. And yes, we kicked the field goal. So it is 14-17. We got to hold them here because when we hold them, we are going to win. Let's make sure that we win. We'll just hold them here. We got 4 plays we can hold them on. Hopefully you don't get a first down here. All right. 2nd and 10. As you notice, there is no time clock. You just get 4 downs. Each person gets it. Whoever gets it wins. And there you go. You each get 1 attempt, then they get 1 attempt, and then that's how you do it. And they get a first down, so I'm getting a little bit worried here. And user tackle goes around, and boom! Headshot. Although it's not really a user tackle. I mean, it is, but it's not nothing. It's not a big deal. It's just what we always do. And hopefully, you know, I'm over here all in the purple hoping he doesn't score. And there's a fumble, but it just gets returned by the other team. Osmond, whoever the heck Osmond is. We're at Papillion High School. Here we go. And doom. Shuggalugga. We got to hold him for this last play. Make sure we do it. We can win the game if we do this. Let's do it. Come on. Let's do it. Come on. Oh, what was that throw? It was way out of bounds. We win the game. Yes. Game is over. Papillion Monarchs win. And look at this celebration. Pizza Guy looks ridiculous. He looks like an idiot. And I don't know what. We just won 17.
Hey, you won. Check that out.
I just won.
That's a really good game, dude.
You weren't even here.
You're right, but
I can hear you eating dinner.
one can only assume that.
You know what happens when you assume?
You're going to ask that of you and me?
Yes.
I never understood that.
Look at those coaches talking shit. Actually,
Like, if I assume, wouldn't I just be making an ass out of me?
out of you and me, ASS. And
Yeah,
then
no,
you.
like, I get
Like-
the
like
anagram
it-
and everything, but I don't know how, like, you come into it when I assume.
Why do they use anagrams? Why
Why
not
is that on you?
Why not telegrams? Look at me! Look at me! Oh,
Not pictograms.
yeah, because you know the locker rooms in high school are that nice.
At our high school, we worked because we grew up in a rich suburban neighborhood.
Look at that.
I want to know what neighborhood this is in.
Look at that.
What high school is that?
This is Papillion.
Yeah, sure isn't.
It's probably some California school they modeled it off of, you know.
They put a school bus in the background.
You know those
a creeper van in the parking lot, and they call it a high school, I guess.
No, they're modeled after those ones that actually play on ESPN. You know those.
Oh yeah, the really pricey schools that pay to get themselves on ESPN.
Yeah, those guys. All right, so we have the legend spotlight. Here's me. I am the legend. I am legend, like Will Smith in that sweet movie.
You're making plays, getting paid. If you get lucky tonight, you're getting laid. The high school guy, not you, because you're recording things for video games.
Hey.
A's for horses.
Let's see
Grass
what's
is
going to
cheaper.
happen here. All right, there's the game stats. We have
Spy window
83
stand,
points.
two creepers.
All we got was 3 points that game. So cornerback, we didn't go up at all because we sucked it up.
I'm just here to ruin things.
You are a ruiner.
I'm going to leave now.
It's all good.
I saw a
It's
pretty little red monster walking down the stairs earlier. What was that all about?
I don't know. Some guy joined me.
Oh,
His name is Elmo. You might have heard of him.
nope, never heard of him.
Oh, well, yeah, that's the game right here.
Drag out.
It's not yet. I want to see what happens. There's like stats and stuff you can look at after this. We got to look at the stats. You know, when I see stats like that, I just want to look at them.
Shut up.
Oh, I already said that earlier in the commentary. For all you guys that watched this whole 35 minutes. If you watch this entire 35 minutes, I have 2 things to say. First, thank you. And second, get a life. And third, I love you for watching the entire 35 minutes. 3 is the magic number. Oh! Ooh! Oh, look at that. We have schools that want us. Kansas, Iowa State, or Wyoming. What do we choose? I mean, they're all Midwestern states. Wyoming's too boring of a state to ever want to go to. I mean, Kansas is pretty boring. Iowa's pretty boring. Wyoming's even more boringer than all of them. I think we're going to go with Kansas. They look like they have a better offense, and it's all about the quarterback, so we want to be on the best offense possible. I think we did Iowa State, and yeah, we're going Iowa State and Kansas. So let's take a look here and see what we have. Let's make sure that we still have Nebraska on our college choices. Okay, so we have USC, Nebraska, Iowa, and Iowa State are the colleges of choice. We're going to stick with that. And, yeah, thank you for watching this 37-minute commentary. TonyPizzaGuy, football out? Maybe. Frag out sounds better.